Hey YouTube, PMF here, and I got you another DVD unboxing for you today. This is Marvel's Ant-Man. So, the final film of the Phase 2 lineup is finally released on home media for everyone to kind of enjoy, and now we have the first 12 movies of the Marvel Cinematic Universe before next year's Captain America Civil War, but that's still months away. But here it is, Marvel's Ant-Man, a lot of people were a little bit confused considering the fact that Marvel's Ant-Man was supposed to be the Phase 3 starter, but then they decided this was going to be the end of Phase 2 because, well, I guess Captain America Civil War was a very big event, so that would be the kickoff for Phase 3, and Ant-Man kind of was, they didn't want to call it Phase 2.4 or that awkward film in between Avengers and the next Captain America movie, so they decided, I'll make this the end. So, unfortunately, for I believe the 7th time in a row they used the DVD thing. I think it's not just a standard with Disney DVDs. I really don't know why. I mean, I know Disney's main audience is to kids, but I think we know what's a DVD and what's a Blu-ray at this point in time. But it's something I learned how to deal with. So, unfortunately, this DVD reuses the poster from the movie. I really hate when they do that. At least have a variation of it. At least, but this is just the same thing. It's just more squished together to fit into a DVD cover, and that really pisses me off. Well, it doesn't piss me off, but it's just, I really would have loved them to have a more creative cover. I think the most creative of all the Phase 2 is maybe Avengers Age of Ultron, because I don't know, all of them always try to reuse the same poster, but, so, let's take a look. Marvel has done it again, and I kind of find it hilarious. There are 6 names listed here, but there is a 7th guy. Who is this mysterious person? Who is he? Who are you? Anyway, back to the main thing. Let's look at the side. There's the logo. We got Scott Lang, Paul Rudd. Great choice for Scott Lang. So, he was the original choice in the, original Ant-Man movie when, Edgar White was going to direct it, so no matter what, we were going to get Paul Rudd anyway, so, we get a deleted scene of Scott and Cassie. I think that was one of the things that really was beneficial about this movie, because, this was the first time where the main hero of the movie is a father, because Tony Stark, well, we don't know exactly if he has any kids enough, then again, he was a playboy, so, Thor, definitely not. Captain America, he's, I believe the 32-year-old version at this point. Star-Lord, I'm pretty sure, nah. So yeah, Ant-Man's kind of like the first official MCU hero to have a kid, in this case a daughter. And I really wish that was a more bigger, well, it was a big part of the movie, but it would have been nice to get a couple more scenes. So I really enjoyed that deleted scene. A superhero movie for the whole family. It is, I think this was really aimed for family-friendly. Iron Man 3, Thor, Captain America were all kind of serious. Guardians was kind of the comedic one. Avengers Age of Ultron was kind of a little bit of both, so this was kind of a family movie for Marvel. The next evolution of the Marvel Cinematic Universe harnesses the tiniest but mightiest force known to man and introduces the newest member of the Avengers, Marvel's Ant-Man, as after the Avengers, there really wasn't a brand new hero. There were Guardians, but they were kind of the cosmic team heroes. But mostly this phase after Avengers, it's mostly been sequels. So Ant-Man's kind of the first hero since Captain America back in 2011, which was 4 years ago. So they've really been trying to, squeeze out sequels, but now we finally got an original movie. So we get Ant-Man riding Anthony, we get Yellow Jacket, all the principal cast members, ironically, and so let's take a look inside, see what goodies, hopefully, this DVD has to offer. And it does not. So all we have is the same gray thing. Again, I'm really liking now that this is big again. I'm really loving it. And yeah, this is all we get. We just get a piece of paper with Ant-Man. There is a code on the back, but again, with the codes. But they don't release anything else with it. I mean, with all the previous teams, they always have, all the previous DVDs, they usually have some sort of pamphlet where you can get codes for comic books for that team. I'm really surprised they didn't do one for Ant-Man. Then again, I love the comic book superheroes. I just don't read up on the comics, so I don't know if there is an ongoing Ant-Man series or not. I'm pretty sure there isn't, because I don't know, I guess at the time they thought Ant-Man wasn't really as popular. Now they got the movie out, so maybe. But then again, Ant-Man wasn't as successful as Guardians because Guardians grossed over 780 million, Ant-Man kind of around 500 million. So, while Ant-Man did pretty solidly well for a new hero, I guess money-wise, it didn't get to the Guardian. But it was a success, no doubt about it. It only had a $130 million budget. Plus promotion could be around 200 million, so it definitely made a profit back. So now let's take a look of all the Phase 2 movies. And now here they are, all 6 of the Phase 2 movies. So we got Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, and now Ant-Man. It's kind of surreal. I remember back when the Avengers was released, I was really excited for the next wave of movies. Then that Comic-Con hit, we got the announcement for all these movies, well, except for Avengers. There was going to be an Avengers 2, but that wasn't really the primary focus. But now we have all 6 of the MCU Phase 2 films. I am really excited for Phase 3. We got Civil War coming out, Doctor Strange, Guardians 2, Spider-Man. Finally, I can't wait for that Spider-Man movie. That's going to be freaking awesome. We got the third Thor, then we got Black Panther, Part 1 of Infinity War, then, oh my god, there's so many movies I already lost count. Yeah, the Ant-Man sequel, then we got the, Captain Marvel, then Part 2 of Infinity War, and then there's the Inhumans. Inhumans is kind of like the odd one out, because Inhumans takes place after Infinity War Part 2, so in reality, not that many people are going to care. But then again, now that may seem like a lot of movies. That's like 11 movies, I believe, right there. So, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Ant-Man is now available on DVD store. It costs a little hefty more than usual because all these were kind of great deals. Ant-Man was kind of like, you gotta pay full price for him, but it's worth it. All these are now available. There is a Phase 2 collection with tons of deleted scenes, but I ain't got the money for that, but if you don't have any of these, I recommend getting the collection. But if you want to try and hunt down all these DVDs right now, from my recommendation, all these are $20 right now. So you're looking at spending around about $120 for all Phase 2. I think there's the same thing for Phase 1, all the 6 movies for Phase 1. So there it is, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. There will be plenty of more DVD unboxings as we head into 2016. And I cannot wait to see what the MCU has to store as we hit next year. And the beginning of Phase 3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night.